Hello everybody, welcome to the second season of the SENA TV Web English shows, where you'll have the opportunity to learn and practice your English, but this time it will be a specialized English in different subjects, such as gastronomy, TV production, finances, business English, tourism, mechanics, art, theater, health, fashion, and much more. So you'll not just be learning English, but you'll also be learning very interesting topics and situations you may encounter in your daily life whenever you travel to an English-speaking country, or whether you need to work with foreigners coming from all around the world that without doubt will communicate with you through the universal language, English. We invite you to join us so you can learn as you hear the pronunciation and at the same time read the subtitles to know how each word is spelled in English. So get ready to be informed, entertained, and to learn a language that will open you many doors and opportunities in your life.
Hoy, capítulo 2. Bilingüismo, inglés.
The current position of English as the main language used for international communication and tourism means that it is essential for people dealing with tourists of any kind, or if you are going to be any day, by any chance, a tourist in another country. Hi everybody, and welcome to our English tip for today. This lesson is part of the National Learning Service SENA bilingual programs, and it is made just for you. Have you ever wondered how to book a hotel when you're going to travel? Wait a minute. Did you hear I said book? What does book mean to you? Book means libro in Spanish, right? But when we say to book, we are not talking para libro. We're talking about making a reservation. Philip, please help me show our viewers what a receptionist will ask them, and let's see some of the expressions that will help you show yourself as a good tourist. For example, good afternoon, International Hotel. How may I help you?
Yes, I'd like to book a room, please.
Certainly, sir. When do you plan on arriving?
July 5th.
And how long will you be staying?
3 nights.
Okay, and what kind of room will you like, sir?
A double room. And I appreciate it if you could give me a room with a view of the ocean, please. And also, I'm traveling with my wife. Therefore, I would need a king-size bed.
Certainly, sir. I'll just check what we have available for you. Let me see. No, I don't think I have a room available for those days. Oh, yes? Yes, Philip found one. Yes, we have a room on the 4th floor with a really splendid view over the ocean.
Fine. How much will I get charged per night?
Will you like to include breakfast while you stay with us?
No, thanks.
Then it's $284 per night excluding tax.
Okay, that's fine.
And who am I booking for this room, sir, please?
Mr. and Mrs. Ryfield. Let me spell that for you. R-Y-E-F-I-E-L-D.
Okay, let me make sure I got that. Mr. and Mrs. Ryfield. R-Y-E-F-I-E-L-D. Double room with a king-size bed from July 5th until July 7th, is that correct? And without breakfast.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, let me give you your confirmation number, sir. It's 757-0625. I'll repeat that for you. 757-0625. We are looking forward for you to have a nice day with us, sir. Thank you for choosing the International Hotel, and have a nice day. Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help. Goodbye.
You see, it's really easy to book a room by telephone, and nowadays it's even easier to book it online. Stay tuned to TV Web SENA so you can learn more English. Bye everyone, and thank you, Philip. Don't forget to book a room for us in the Ritz in London for our summer vacation. It's really important you do it very soon. Bye-bye. Our following guest travels for a living. Pretty exciting, right? Today, Carmen Trujillo is going to show us one of the most iconic places in Bogota, the historical quarter of La Candelaria. Let's see what she has to tell us about this historic landmark and learn what skills you need to have if you want to make a living as a tour guide.
I studied tourism and hotel administration, and also I studied to become a tour guide in SENA. As a tour guide, every day is different. An example of a day could be as a day where I have a city tour, for example at 9 in the morning, and I do the tour half day or full day tour showing the city, or maybe it can be starting a tour for 9 days all around Colombia. People like to come to La Candelaria because this is where the city of Bogota started. It's the oldest part of the city, and they want to see what are the roots of Bogota. And they love to interact with the locals to see what is traditional and typical. You can see the church of El Humilladero, Palomar del Príncipe, that used to be the first church that we had in Bogota. Also, you can see the sculpture of like a clown that is from Jorge Olave again. So the panorama of the square, as you see, is very colorful. Also the fountain, El Chorro de Quevedo. When we are walking here in La Candelaria with tourists, I love to show them these houses, the house of the Theater of La Candelaria and the other theater, to tell them about the importance of theater in Bogota. The places where the people ask me to take them the most always are the most traditional places and typical places where they can see what is typical. For example, Monserrate, Botero Museum, Gold Museum, the main square. This is the restaurant La Puerta Falsa. It's the oldest restaurant of La Candelaria. It's from 1816. As you see, it's very small because it's from the colonial period, and people love to come here, the foreigners love to come here because they can see the traditional food. There is the tamal, the typical sweets of guava, arequipe, the typical chocolate santafereño with cheese and almojábana, different kinds of breads. Tourism, the knowledge of English opens the doors of the jobs everywhere. If you speak English, you have a job. Doing this job, I meet every day different sort of people. I can meet people from all around the world. The people from other countries tell me that they most like about Colombia is the people.
So we're very excited to be here. It's a beautiful country so far.
Yeah.
Seeing all of the amazing architecture,
Yeah.
the amazing natural beauty as well.
Yeah.
The museums, gorgeous. People seem very, very friendly.
As you see at your right, this is the capital or the Congress of the Republic. In the corner, the School of San Bartolome is the oldest school of the country. And there here, the Palace of Líbano or the City Hall. And why you decide to come to Bogota? What motivated you to visit?
Like to have an impression of the culture, because we were in the Amazon before, and we wanted to come here like to see the city life and to meet people.
So enjoy Bogota. Maybe you can see the colonial area, go to the presidential palace that is right here, and taste the typical food like ajiaco or empanadas.
What's that? Yeah.
Ajiaco is a mix of 3 kinds of potato. It's a soup with avocado, chicken, corn, rice, capers, and it's the typical dish of Bogota. I really recommend you to have it. The skills to have success as a tour guide are basically being very flexible person, like have a good cultural level, have travel, of course know English, and if you know other languages it's much better. Personal presentation is very important, and also being very social. The biggest reward this job has given me is the satisfaction of a person thinking that Colombia is a country full of nice people, that is safe, and then open the doors because this person that leaves is going to tell others to come, and this is going to give more jobs, more opportunities to the people. So in some way you are making country.
Why do you think in low season your accommodation will be cheaper? Low season is when usually not everybody's in vacations, so prices go down and are not as expensive as in December in winter or June, July, and August in summer. Low season significa temporada baja. Accommodation, a place of temporary lodging. Accommodation means alojamiento. Then, for example, in low season, Maybe you will not pay $200 per night for a room in a hotel, but you will pay $100 since the hotel is not full in accommodation.
The National Museum of Colombia was founded in 1823, and for almost 200 years it has been the home of Colombia's heritage. It has been here in this building since 1948, and before that this building was a prison, so one of the main attractions of the museum is architecture. I think what makes this museum so special is its building. It is a national patrimony building, and it has been adequated to fulfill the museum's needs without losing its original design features. The main purpose of this museum is to safeguard and share Colombia's heritage. The aerolite is one of the most important objects in the museum because it is the first piece of our collections. It fell from outer space in 1810 and it was found in Boyacá, in Santa Rosa de Viterbo. It is also the children's favorite because it is the only object you can touch here. The National Museum of Colombia has actually 4 collections: art, history, archaeology, and ethnography, inside the 17 exhibition galleries. In the 3rd floor of the museum, we have the Rotonda Gallery, which exhibits a selection of works by Fernando Botero, one of Colombia's most renowned artists. Besides Fernando Botero, we have Modernities Gallery, which exhibits several works of different modern artists, such as Obregón, Felisa Burstyn, Negret, among others. The team of the press office at the National Museum has 3 people. The chief, the head of communications, we have a designer and webmaster, and we have an external communications advisor. The first thing we do here at the National Museum of Colombia when we need to communicate a message is find the right public and identify our audiences. What do we do? First of all, you have to make friends with all the hotels around your area. You have to work on the signage around the museum area as well, because visitors don't know exactly where they are going. Banner or some information around the museum to say, here we are, we have a cultural offer. We send information with quality on time to the right people. We also work in partnership with press and mass media. Hi, this is Maria from the National Museum of Colombia. Fine, thank you. I would like to know if you received the information we sent, a press release about the temporary exhibition Débora Arango, Sociales Débora Arango llega hoy? Yes, I would like to know if you need to arrange an interview with the curator or if you need any information or photos. Okay, well, thank you very much. The target of the museum are Colombian citizens and, of course, people from all around the world who visit Bogota. For our Colombian visitors, we have designed a strategy where we send them messages either to their inboxes or printed information. We send information to libraries, cultural centers, and related areas. And for our international visitors, we try to invite them through hotels and tourism agencies. When we contact a hotel, we try to send them information, printed information about the museum, its current temporary exhibitions, its cultural activities such as concerts, workshops, etc. The National Museum has organized several international exhibitions, such as Picasso in Bogotá or the Terracotta Warriors in 2008. Since 2010, the admission to the museum is free, so everyone can come and visit. Most of the work we do at the National Museum is free press. At the National Museum of Colombia, we have several people who speak English and other languages such as French or German, and we need them because we receive several visitors from different parts of the world, and we need to give them all the information and help they need in order to give them the best attention we can. That's what we do. English has been crucial for me to become and work as head of communications here at the National Museum of Colombia. Every now and then I have to contact a journalist, and I have to arrange interviews, I have to give them information about the museum, and without my English I couldn't do it.
Have you ever wondered how to do a check-in in a hotel when arriving to an English-speaking country? Here we will show you the way and the main things you need to ask as a hotel guest.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Have a nice day.
Hi, Miss.
Good evening, mister. Do you have reservation?
Yes, I have a reservation.
Your last name, please.
Smith.
Smith?
Rick Smith.
Your ID, please.
Sure, take it.
Yes, Mr. Smith?
Yes.
Thank you. Your reservation is for 3 days. And then, Mr. Smith, please,
Yes.
I need some information, contact information, your phone, address, email address, and your sign here.
Thank you. Perfect. Where can I find a tourist guide?
Near from here, we have a travel agency. It's safe. Servi Travel is the name.
Excuse me, the rooms has the box, security
Yes.
box.
In in the old rooms, you have safe box.
Do you have a service, laundry service, or
Yes.
something like this?
Yes, we have.
The internet is free, or
Internet is included. It's
Oh,
free.
perfect.
This is your key. Your
Thank you.
room is in the 7th floor.
Excuse me, do you have room service?
Yes, Mr. Smith, we have room service 24 hours. The same number for the front desk, please dial number 9. Ruben, the bellboy, can help you with your luggage to your room. Welcome, Mr. Smith.
Thank you so much.
We'll be right back after this short break with more English for tourism and entertainment. This is SENA TV Web. Don't move.
Do you know what an admission fee means? Admission fee is the price you pay for a ticket to enter certain places like museums, parks, etc. Admission fee, costo de entrada. For example, in some museums there's no admission fee for children under 8. The admission fee at Disney World has a special discount for children under 10.
Have you ever wondered what it is like to be a cab driver in Bogota? Can you imagine all the different types of people you could potentially meet in a day? Well, our following guest, Jairo Sabogal, has met tons of interesting characters. Let's see where he recommends tourists to go in Bogota and what interesting stories he has to tell us from his experience as a cab driver.
My name is Jairo Sabogal, and I'm a taxi driver, but not any taxi. I'm work with hotels, and this is one of the vehicles for tourists and people from companies and VIP people that come to Colombia. So we have to pick them up from the airport, take them to a hotel, and then from the hotel, whatever they want to do. I learned English in United States. I started working for a electronic company, and also I have a part-time job doing driving in a limousine company. I have to take people from Los Angeles to Hollywood or Disneyland. They will be here in 2 minutes, something like that. 2 minutes, yeah, because they came from the back. Are you from LG? No. No? Because the other Koreans are from LG. There are a lot of Koreans here. All right. So please wait like 2 minutes. They are coming. The traffic at this time is kind of. I think they're looking for you. Oh, they come. They come for you. All right. Exactly where you want to go? Ecopetrol building, where? San Martín. Oh, dice que el edificio, que lo lleve por favor al edificio de Ecopetrol que se llama San Martín, en el centro de la ciudad. This is another part of the advantage of my job, because see, this my coworker, he get a Asian guy in his vehicle, but there was no communication between them. The Asian, I think he's Korean. He asked the driver to take him to some place in downtown, which is the center of the city, and the driver didn't understood. When people get on my cab, the most common question they ask me is if I take me to a hotel or take me to a restaurant. If I need to go to a meeting, could you wait for me, please, for about an hour or something, whatever like that. Or also they ask me if I charge by the meter or if I charge by the hour, how much is an hour. This is Parque La 93 or Park 93. There's a lot of tourists like to come in this area because they have different choices. They can get a nice restaurants. Also, they have places to dance, disco, or small bars to have a drink and have fun and meet people. Basically, it's people from all over the world where we can meet here, and the most interesting thing is that we can talk and communicate with them.
Well, that's all for today. We have reached the end of our show, and we hope that you will continue to join us on this journey through the English language in each one of our different subjects. See you soon and have a nice day. Bye-bye.